Hi there, this is Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on to do a project share for Craspire.com. A while back I showed you the stuff I got in the mail from them most recently. I received this beautiful spoon, this tea that's really pretty, this happy birthday stamp, and this paw print with a heart that's a different kind of a stamp. It's a cylinder and it's very heavy. And the other thing I received was green, a pot of green pellets. That's what you call them. So those are the colors. And it also came with a couple of spoons, I think. I'm kind of confused now because I feel like I had 2 spoons. It came with 1 spoon. It came with this spoon, something I bought. The pellets came with a spoon and some tea lights. So I'm going to show you a couple of projects. There's going to be a couple of videos. So I'm going to show you a couple of projects. The first one I'm going to show you, I'm going to stamp on a card. So in a previous video, in one of my Stamparatus videos, I showed you how I made this card. And the reason for the video was the technique that's a water reflection. So today I'm going to show you how to add this sentiment that says, it might be hard to tell, I can't tell. It says happy birthday, and that's one of these stamps that I got. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Let me find my stuff. Here's this stuff. So I've already done the stamping. You don't need to see me do that. And I'm going to take this green cord and wrap it around. So what did I do? I wrapped it like this. Okay. So I'm going to wrap the cord around and get the X where I want it. And then I'm taping down the ends because I don't have enough hands to hold them down while I melt the wax. And while I melt the wax, and that's not tight. So I'm going to get this where I want it. To do. Go like this. I think makes it loosen up every time I tape it down. I wasn't doing that before. Okay. I'm going to use this, but only for one. This, I was surprised because it doesn't happen on any of the other ones. This handle gets hot. So I'm going to hold it with a paper towel. And out of here I'm using these green ones. So I need for this particular color of green. There's 3 different shades in here. Maybe I'm going to use a darker one this time. Let's see. This one. We'll see how it looks. First time I used this kind of olivey green. I'm going to put these in here and then melt it. I'm going to show you 3 things today. These are so much fun to play with. So in previous videos, I've received this purple set in a previous order when I did videos. And then I received this multicolor set. And they're lots of fun. I also, at some point, I think in the multicolor set were, come on, sorry, it's hard to do this with one hand. These purple ones that are deep purple, they're so pretty. When I ordered the purple mix, there's none of the deep purple in there. It's a pink and then 2 different shades of purple. So I need to find more of these deep purple ones because this is going to be my signature color, and I'll show you that in a little bit. My candle is getting down already, so we'll watch that melt. You can't even see it, sorry. So you see how they're starting to melt. And then I use my paper piercer and poke them down in there. And I need to get one of the holders that they have that Craspire sells. I just haven't done that yet because I was focused on getting more stamps. I really wanted my monogram stamp, and I wanted the 3 stamps I got this time. So, and I needed green wax. So I did what I needed to do, and next time I will get the other things so that you don't have to actually hold the spoon. The spoon will sit on it. So I'm pouring this on. And then get the right stamp. This says happy birthday, and I made a little mark with my Sharpie so I know what the top is. And I'm going to put that on there and let it sit. While that is sitting, yeah, that spoon handle is hot, which is a bummer, very much a bummer, because the spoon is beautiful. So I'm going to keep it as a decorative spoon. And in preparing for these videos, I had multiple colors going at once, so it was nice to have multiple spoons that were different colors. So I didn't have to keep cleaning out my spoons. So I'm heating this up so I can clean it out because it had a color. I'm done with the green. And the next color that I'm going to do, what am I going to do next, is going to be a light purple. Green doesn't want to come out of there. I'm letting this sit for a while. I've found that it helps to use my glass mat because it stays cold as long as I don't have the heat on under my desk. The glass mat stays cold, and you want your stamps to be cold so they'll work right. You can also have a bowl of ice sitting by and set them in that when you're not using them. So the next thing I'm going to do, I did these rosettes. I'm putting the happy birthday on them. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. It does that some days. So these all say happy birthday. These are rosettes I had sitting around that I needed to finish decorating, and this was the perfect way to decorate them. So I have this purple one, and I'm going to put the purple happy birthday on it. So I'm going to take these 4 little guys, and because I want to glue, I don't want to pour the wax onto this because it'll all go down in the crevices and make a big stinking mess. I'm going to put the wax onto a white circle. Hopefully I got just one there. And then that will make a paper back for the rosette, which will allow me to glue paper to paper. Though you can glue the rosettes if they're just wax, but I wouldn't use just white glue for that. I would use something stronger than white glue. So these guys are starting to melt down in there. I feel like it's almost time for a new candle. It's because it's getting way down there. And if I was using the holder that Craspire sells, I think it puts it closer to the flame, which is why I'm tilting it down inside there. I also could use some of my artistic wire that I use for jewelry and wire wrapping and make a little holder to set this in on top of this votive holder. I might do that in the meantime until I get what I need. And you can see, yeah, you can see this over here. Okay, now I'm going to pour, I'm trying to keep this in a circle as much as possible. It's a little harder on the cardstock because the cardstock warps a little bit. And then I want this happy birthday, which is not necessarily cold enough because it's been in another. So I'm going to let that sit. And let's see. The other thing I was going to show you is with these purple ones and with my monogram. So I didn't really need to clean that out. I'm going to put, these are my last 4 little ones of this color, which is sad. But that's okay. I'm going to look. I don't know if I can get just this color on Craspire's website. I'm going to look and see if I can. While that's melting, these are some of the ones that I've made earlier. These are all with my tea. I think they're beautiful. And what I decided that I want to do, some of them turned out very well round. And others not so much. But the whole tea is there. What I decided that I want to do is make a bunch of these and have them on hand, because when I'm mailing something out that I want to seal with this, I may not want to get it out and get out a candle and do all that stuff. So if I have a container of them just ready to go, then I can just glue them on there. And if I make them with the white on the back, that'll allow me to glue them onto an envelope. Okay, so this one I'm going to put down another white circle and pour this. Sometimes it goes way oblong, which is interesting. I don't know why it does that. And I'm going to take my tea and just let that sit down in there. While that's working, I will take this and actually finish my card. I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of here. This is not a stamping video. It's only for wax seals, but I'm showing you how I finish this particular project. And then I gotta find my card base. It's here somewhere. These little guys are a pain in the neck. What did I do with my card base? I had 3 card bases. And now I can't find the third one. That's weird. Because it should be right here. It should be in this box. So it's got to be here somewhere. So, and I already took those off the back of there. So I will just show you the finished project. That's, these both say happy birthday. I'm going to have one more when I find my missing card base. Thinking I must have buried it over here to the side somewhere. Very annoying. I did show you in a previous video I did them on a card. And sorry. This was a card a card that I had made with the butterfly stamp. So these are my projects for today. Is this card that says happy birthday. And I did these rosettes that also say happy birthday. This one I used like a bronzy color. And then I used the gold pen to make the happy birthday pop. And so these two are my projects for today, and then I also showed you how I'm going to make a bunch of these to use for all kinds of stuff. If I can find this color, because you guys know I'm a purple person, and this is my signature color of purple. I love this color. It looks kind of blue in the video, but it is royal purple. And I love the monogram. The detail they put in it is just amazing. So that's it for this particular video. Well, I should show you these guys. So this is on a silicone mat. And this will just pop off of here. There's my happy birthday. And that one came off without that. And here is a T. This shape is kind of fun. So that's it for my project share for today. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.